Alright, so my essay was about whether or not you can have morality without a God. And I personally believe that morality is not coming from God or from anything else. It's coming from our own society, that we build it on ourselves. I think that once you are born, that you have your own moral values, and that your parents and your friends and family can add on to those and teach you lessons and make you believe the way you do right now. Some of the ways that people have tried to explain our own morality as trying to do the best for ourselves, trying to make the best decision to make us feel happy, to make us feel good. And that one way is called egoism. And that just, we make our own decisions to help ourselves and only ourselves, and to make ourselves feel better about ourselves. And the second way is utilitarianism. And that way is you make the best choice for yourself and for other people around you, to make them feel happy and to make you feel happy, and to make you feel good about the things that you've done and you've chosen to do. And one of the people that first started this sort of movement was Jeremy Bentham. And he was alive back in the Enlightenment, when people were either going towards more God, like Puritans, or they were straying away from God and trying to have their own philosophical ideas. And Jeremy Bentham was one of these people that had their own ideas and wanted to make their own philosophical questions and try to answer them. Now, Jeremy Bentham actually came up with both egoism and utilitarianism as two ways of trying to explain our own morality and why we make our own decisions and why we do the things we do like that. Another one of the first to start the egoism movement was Herbert Spencer. And he was also alive during that time period, during the Enlightenment. And he was one of the ones, along with the Jeremy Bentham, to help create this egoism ideal and try to explain this way we make our decisions. And the way I think about it is, the way we make our decisions is a combination of both egoism and utilitarianism. Some people will make their own decisions for themselves, like egoism, to make themselves feel the best and to make themselves greater. Other people will make decisions for everyone and try to make everyone's good be great. And to the people who would say that the egoism movement is not viable in our way of society, that it is not a way that it could be creative and to make our own society how it is today, I would say that egoism is what drives people to fend for themselves and to make their own decisions to make themselves better. The people like the CEOs of companies that strive to be at the very top, to be at the very best, to be who they really want to be and be the best that they very can be. This egoism movement can also be the explanation of people that are bad. The people that they only make decisions to make themselves feel better and not others. The people that choose to do drugs and to do alcohol to just make themselves feel better but not care about all the people around them that it is hurting. And to the people who would say that utilitarianism movement would not be a viable option or way of society that we have made ourselves today, you could say that the way our society has held ourselves together and the way we all need each other to be who we are, that's one way of utilitarianism. We all make decisions for other people and for ourselves, that we make everyone feel better and everyone do better. And that's how I think that we ourselves create our own values and morals without a God. That we can do it ourselves and we have the power in our brains to do this. That we are born with our own morals and that we are shaped throughout our lives to make our own decisions and to make the right decisions, or at least the ones that we feel are right. And this is the way I think about my essay and how I feel personally about myself. And thank you for listening.